Maribor traffic, trike 6340, enters backtracks runway 17 for a left-hand departure, Fraser Island, Maribor traffic. Alright, we're off to see a shipwreck, hopefully at Watumba Creek on the western side of Fraser Island, about 2/3 of the way to the top. It should take us about 3/4 of an hour flying time to get there. We'll be doing around about 70 knots. So it's a kind of a mid-afternoon flight at the moment. It's time, well actually it's 3:10, Kevin. So Kevin's with me again, and
Hi there.
3, 4, 5. So we've got 2 hours, 2.5 hours to get there and back, which should be doable. There's little to no wind. Absolutely glorious, spectacular day. Was going to do this morning, but we had a few other things to get done, and it could have been fogged. I don't know actually, but I decided to do it this afternoon, and we'll have a lower tide this afternoon, which means we've got a better chance of actually seeing this potential ship. I think it's more of a boat. It's probably, what did you say, more of a dinghy or a kayak?
Yeah, or a big surfboard.
It's probably nothing. A surfboard. It's probably nothing. But anyway, we're going to enjoy our flight to Watumba Creek, Fraser Island. And we've been there a few times before. The colours up there today will look spectacular. So let's get the show on the road. Got the 360 camera rolling again. See how that performs today. Maribor traffic, trike 6340, lines up, rolls runway 17, Maribor. So, camera's recording. I'll turn this around as well because this is what's important. Watumba Creek just ahead. This is what we came for. Now all the rumours about a shipwreck and a boat and all that stuff, I don't know. No one's reported it, it's not on the charts. Apparently there's a creek forming that was exposing it. We shall find out.
Fact or busted?
I shall reveal all. It's low tide, it doesn't get lower than this. Well, maybe it does, but it doesn't need to achieve what we're doing right now. It is a bit warm, so there's a bit of thermal turbulence. We'll be alright. Okay. Sharks down there. So I'm flying directly at where it was reported right now, and the whole thing is a hoax, because I don't see, well I might be wrong, I don't see anything though.
Can't see any mark.
Unless it's buried again, because we were too slow getting up here. So it was supposed to be right here, right at the mouth, around here underneath us now. Is there something there, or a stick? No, that's a stick.
Log or something.
So we'll go around the outside, turn up the top here. This is Watumba Creek at low tide. Not a good place to land. Looks very soft. I wouldn't want to be landed if the tide's coming in either. You know, you land and then you can't take off, and then the water's rising. Whoops.
Yeah, goodbye trike.
We've got Orchid Beach just over to our right, about 5 minutes to the east. But we're not going there today. A left-hand turn here. This is where I saw a southern right whale and its calf, just in the shallows in another video.
Yeah.
Of the sharks down on our left. Feel like we're getting pushed out there, like a wind from our southeast. It is a southerly though, so I guess that is possible. Actually, that would make sense.
There's a lot of marks there, could be rays. Little dots.
So if anyone's worried about any shipwrecks entering the mouth of Watumba Creek at this stage, I would say it's no different to what it has been in the past, and there's no real risk, you know, of hitting something metallic that's submerged. I'm not sure where that photo came from on the internet. Let me know if you've been up to Fraser Island and you've actually flown a drone over here and you have seen something. See, there it is there. Is that something down there?
Don't know.
I think we might have found something. We will go around again. But it's not where it was indicated. Alright, we're going to slow down. Have a look. I'm going to point the camera more down so as we fly over it, it's going to be, there it is over there I think. It looked like a mast on a boat, like kind of a, one of those short masts on a powered boat, sticking up.
Yeah.
There could have been a big tree as well. So just in front of us, I'm not sure if I'm going to get this, I'll have to go around again a few times. Okay, we're heading into wind. Okay, we're just levelling out. It's right below us now. There.
I don't know, it's either a log or not.
Well, that was not conclusive, was it? I'm going to go back around for another look. Try and do it from this end, going the other way. I need to go flying down the beach a bit further. Yeah, it's right there, sticking up above the water. There is something sticking, I think it's right here underneath us, coming up. It's hard to see into the sun. Was it here? Yeah, down on the left there.
Yeah, that's it.
It's interesting. It's certainly something to avoid if you're boating in here. It is in one of the creaky kind of canals that's probably opened up recently. So if you're out in the boat, Watumba Creek, it's not the main entry to the river, to the creek mouth, it's to the north. And where was it? I can't, yep, straight ahead. Okay, so just underneath us coming up on the now. Something sticking out of the water.
It looks like rust.
It is rusty wreck.
Yep.
Okay, that's concluded it. I hope you can see in the video that there is. I'm going to do a low pass. That was very conclusive. Got to find it, find it, find it.
It's easy to keep losing it, isn't it?
It is. It's. Oh, I've lost it this time. I'm going to have to go around again.
No, I think it's in here somewhere.
I lost it.
Yeah.
Or is it? No, it's here. It's on our left. I'll turn a bit. Oh, I can't turn. Okay, swing it. There it is there.
Yep, definitely something metallic. Large, fairly large.
Well, we'll do a swing around the other way. Apparently this boat is not charted as a wreck. There is no documentary records of a wreck here, and yet we're pretty confident at this stage. The only way to really confirm it is in a boat. Alright, here we go. Nearly over the top now. There it is. One more pass, we're heading for home, and that's Watomba Creek, and if anyone wants to come out in a boat and confirm that, at low tide would be best. At this tide at the moment, which is low tide, I think it's up here about, well in Harvey Bay it's about 3.3 metres low tide this afternoon. Oh, that's high tide, what am I talking about? No, that's low.
Low, yeah.
No, is it? No. No, that's a higher. I can't remember what it was actually, but today the date is, if you look up the tides, the 6th of May, 3 p.m, what are we at, 3:30 p.m. If you look at the tides at that time on this day, you can sort of gauge as to whether or not you'll see something if you came up to have a look. Okay, we come over the top, right in turn.
Yeah, this looks like a bit of evidence of the rest of the structure underneath.
Yeah.
Looks like a fairly big boat.
Yeah. Okay, we're heading for home. Hope you enjoyed that. It was certainly something different, and it's good to see that camera's still rolling. And the other one, the panorama. So as we leave the Watomba area, I'll turn off the panorama camera, and it's been nice having along for the 360. The 360 virtual reality. Watomba is quite spectacular anytime you come up here.
So I would say there are car tracks underneath right up, so you must be able to access it by car.
Across the creek.
By four-wheel drive.
There's
tracks here.
There is a track here to Watomba.
There, it would come from there somewhere, I don't know.
Apparently camping here is a bad idea because of the mosquitoes.
Yeah, I've heard that.
Alright, goodbye to the 360 VR viewers. Nice to have you along. Might turn off the app. Barrow traffic, truck 6340, enters, lines up, rolls runway 12, Barrow traffic.